Randava.
And I'm Nora Fatehi.
And you're watching us on
Times.
Hi, this is Samina Sheikh here, and with me today I have the gorgeous, stunning Nora Fatehi and Guru Randhava, who's come up with this song called Dance Meri Rani, welcoming both of them on Times.
Thank you.
First of all, you both look quite stunning in that song, and I personally loved Nach Meri Rani a lot. So this version was quite a different one. You know, the song is a bit subtle, and at the same time your moves are like quite great. It's quite, on a high level. So how was it for you altogether, prepping for this one?
So basically, after doing Nach Meri Rani, the first version, and we decided to do a second version, naturally we'll have to make one that sounds different, right? Can't make the same one and part 2 sounds like part 1 also, then fayda kya hai, right? So we thought, okay, how do we actually go really different with the second one? And we realized that it would be a good idea to make an Afrobeat version where we get to introduce Afrobeat in India in a commercial way, and he gets to sing in that style also, and then I get to dance in the Afro style also. And if we come to talk about Dance Meri Rani, if you actually listen to it, it's not really that subtle. There's a lot of percussion, there's a lot of drums, the guitar is playing. There's a lot of elements in the arrangement that are actually so nice, so good to dance to. And when you dance Afro to an Afro beat, there's an energy that comes, which is what you saw, which is not really, I can't even explain what that energy is. It's a mixture of energy and swag, and it comes alive through Afrobeat. And the way Tanishq had made this beat and the way he sung and Zara sang the song, it's just the whole collaboration created that energy that you saw in the music video. And we are living in a time right now where globally in the music world and in the dance world, Afro music and Afro dance is taking over, and it's been like this for about a good 8 to 10 years, and it's only growing faster, and it's only being more impactful. And if I speak about dancers in the dance community in India and outside of India, Afro dance is dominating, and Indian dancers are killing it in this style. So I thought this is the time to really get into this, positioning globally, because Afro being a style that originates from Africa, and initially only African artists were dancing and singing in Afro styles, but now it's gone so global that American artists are doing it, Asian artists are doing it, European artists are doing it. It was time for India also to do that and position itself globally, because we have the best composers, the best music directors, the best singers, best cinematograph, DOPs, choreographers.
Best
we have
artists.
Everything.
Best
artists. Thank
best
you.
dancer.
We have everything. So I know that India would kill it in this scene. So I'm just glad that we got to do it, and Bhushan sir and T-Series gave us that opportunity and trusted us.
And we just want to make sure that audience also supports us now on this, because when T-Series comes on board, when she comes on board, I am there, Tanishq is there. So when people who are very comfortable in their own skin, they want to do something different.
They want to elevate, they want to experiment.
So we just want to tell the audience to support us on this, because this is very new for us also, new for them. And aapki support hogi to with the same genre, many other artists would love to do the same.
Yes, I think right now what's going to happen, it's beyond just having a music video release. We release music videos all the time, But I feel this one is different for so many reasons. One, if the audience supports us, then this allows more music companies and more producers to trust artists to do more different things and to experiment and to go beyond what we've been doing, which has become repetitive, and give Indian artists an opportunity to be globally positioned. Our music, our dance, the way we perform, our skills. I think right now there's that thing where there's hesitation. Oh, but will the audience accept? Is India ready? My argument was very clear. If a song like Love No Atiti can be the #1 trending song in India, which is a song I was listening to every day last year, when I first discovered it. 1 year later, now everybody in India is listening to it. That's the only thing I see on social media. I understood if a song like Love No Titi can do so well here and can connect with people regardless of the language barrier and the music style, and artists like Wizkid, Burna Boy, you know, all these artists, if they're trending here, it means something. It means the audience is open-minded and they're ready to accept different type of music. So we thought it was a good opportunity to do this now. But having said that, it's very important we get the support and we get the upliftment so that we are able to do more different things as we move forward.
Because it's the same audience who keeps telling T-Series or every other record label that they do remakes. But this is an original song. It's a new song. It's a new beat. It's a new dance form. The way everybody tells every other guy or a girl that ye remake hai, now tell them it's original. It's something new.
But also, you know, as you speak about how social media people are right now, many of them don't have their faces, yeah, and
Right,
often
keyboard
you are
warriors,
they're more like, you know, they're not there. We don't know who exactly these people are, and you know, often, you know, Nora, even you get trolled a lot, you know, and
I don't
you know,
get trolled a lot. No, I don't.
You,
I think
you know,
as
there are some
compared-
comments and all, something or the other, they keep on, you know, talking about
No,
you.
you know what, please, I don't want to say that about my audience and my fans, and not even my fans, but even the Indian audience have been so accepting of me and so supportive and loving. And not just the Indian audience, but even my global audience, whether they're Moroccans, whether they're North Africans, whether they're East Africans. I have a huge fan base. And even people who are not my fans, but they see what I do, they're supportive because they respect my come up. They respect where, you know, from the bottom, you know, they respect that. So I don't think I get trolled as often as other people do. It could be worse. I always say it could be worse. But the usual trolling happens to everybody, and it's okay. You know, everybody goes through that, and it's just a part of the territory. It's a part of the job. But I'm very grateful that I've been spared by the real trolls, that people get really, really trolled. I'm just very grateful. People have just been very supportive.
Because sometimes, you know, that can also affect an artist's mental health. You know, criticizing them so much, after a point they give up.
No,
You know, they
don't
feel like,
feel
"Nahi,
that.
yaar, abhi
I
nahi."
don't
Nobody
feel
criticizing
that.
her.
Yeah, I've been very grateful. Thank you guys so much. You've
But
been
I've
so
never seen
positive
nobody
with me.
criticizing her.
And that's
They
what
always
There
look
have
up to-
been, like, see, because, you know, we actually read comments, we actually go through things and all, we see a lot of analytics and all, so we do see that, you know, some trolling does happen.
But that's
It
not-
can be.
you know what?
No.
Trolling
Can you tell
happens-
me one
trolling- no.
person, tell me one artist in India doesn't get trolled?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's definitely
If
true.
trolling
Amitabh
starts
Bachchan
from-
sir can get trolled, we are nobody.
Yeah.
Trust me. If Shah Rukh Khan sir, and Shah Rukh Khan is king for us. You know, all Moroccans, they die for Shah Rukh Khan. If he can get trolled, we are nothing. Artists all are vulnerable to getting trolled. It's normal. It doesn't mean we are less. It doesn't mean our work is less. It doesn't mean we are less talented, or it doesn't mean our stardom is less. But it comes with the territory. But I don't focus on those comments you guys are reading. I focus on a lot of positivity I get, and support and upliftment. Like, you see one comment, I see 50 good comments, you know? So that is what I focus on. Otherwise, I won't be here today, no.
That's true. That's definitely
Yeah,
true.
Everybody
Guys,
out of the
I'm
world,
very
they get
happy
trolled.
about-
Everybody.
yeah.
See, trolling starts from a family.
That's true.
Yeah,
So
of
it's
course.
part of every
yeah,
family.
Our own
Yeah.
family is like,
You wear
what are you
something
doing?
bad,
What
you wear
is
something.
this?
Yeah, that
What are you
happens.
doing with your
Yeah.
life?
You wear something different.
You're a loser,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, you wear,
Yeah,
you-
that happens. Such
You wear
comments
something
come.
different,
Yeah.
enter a wedding, people will troll you.
Yeah.
It's part of the society.
It's our society.
So why you think that the trolls are for an artist or celebrities? Because everybody knows us. Nobody knows a guy.
That's why I said the territory, you
Yeah.
know? We're like
Yeah.
in that.
Justin Bieber gets trolled all the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
That makes him bigger.
So before trolling used to
Even
be this
BTS
kind of
team,
trolling.
you know,
Yeah.
many times.
Right? Now
Yeah.
trolling
It's
is this
happening.
kind of
Like,
trolling.
it's like,
you know?
yeah, actually, it's like more of social media,
Yeah,
so it's like
yeah.
more out there.
Yeah. No,
It
but-
has that other
But it's all
advantage.
right.
Personally, whatever trolling is there, I don't let that bother me at all. And I think the positivity and the support overpowers that any day. And I think because of my background and where I come from, I'm always grateful for anything, every day. Even those trolls, they add viewership to my songs because they go and watch my songs and then they write shit in comments, right? But I'm still grateful for that because they added one more view, which for me, numbers talk, you know, and that's good for my stats and my profile. So I'm very grateful for anything, to be honest.
So
with
there's
you.
one more thing which I want to ask both of you. You know, when this song came out, your pictures had come before that, the Goa trip. And there were reports of, is Nora Fatehi dating Guru Randhawa? Did that bother any of you as artists?
I was crying at home.
You were really crying?
I was so upset. I'm like, I just can't believe they caught me on the beach with Guru. I was dying.
Who clicked the picture?
I mean, like, I'm shook.
Oh my God.
Who could that be?
Oh my God.
Come on, that was it. Maybe
I mean, you do the math. But we weren't shooting for our.
But of
our
course, such
song,
reports
yeah.
did come. Such reports did come.
But that's okay.
So
It's cute.
Again,
but he's so cute, and so am I.
Again,
Usme
it's
kya
good
buri baat
compliments.
hai?
again, it's part of the job of the audience and us as well.
Yes,
But
so
it's okay.
Does that ever affect you or bother you? You know,
Why
get linked and all.
you think
No,
a beautiful girl like her, if
would
somebody
he
is
cry because people think he's
no,
dating me?
no, if somebody thinks that I'm dating her, that will bother me.
That means
like,
you're the
yeah.
one.
Yeah. Hey girl. That's all part of the job. But we thank everybody still if you think we're
It's
dating.
fun. It's cool.
It's okay. It's okay.
Fine, yeah. At least we're important enough for someone to talk about us. Imagine if nobody even cared we were on the beach. I'd be so sad.
But also the first song, Nach Meri Rani, the way it was shot, and it was again during lockdown,
Yes,
and the way the song came out, it was really ruling the charts, it was such a, super duper hit.
The first day Nach Meri Rani released, so many people are like, it's an okay song, it's fine, They were so cynical. After 1 week, those are the same people who were busting that song all day in their house and dancing to it. Music takes some time to pick up. Especially
Everything
good
takes time to
music.
pick up, even a relationship,
Yeah,
even a
that's
child's birth.
Yeah, it's 9 months.
Yeah, you have to wait for 9 months to see the results.
Yeah.
And then also you don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
I mean, I'll speak for myself. When Nach Meri Rani came to me first, I was like, theek hai. It's an okay song. I'm not gonna lie. I was
Even
like,
same with
theek
Suit
hai,
Suit.
fine, whatever, okay. Nach Meri Rani. I was like, okay. Rehearsed with it, went on set, and I was like, no, this is a banger. This is a banger, and I listen to it every day now.
And definitely, even Nora, your look has been quite different. Even in this song, your look has been like, the mermaid look. To get that look is quite, difficult. And at the same time, there have been comparisons to Shakira.
Yes.
So how does that feel?
I love Shakira and heavily inspired by her in terms, not inspired, but I feel so great for her existence because she's put belly dance on the map in pop culture in a time where nobody even knew what belly dance was in Western entertainment. So I really respect that. Her fierceness, her sassiness, everything about that. Having said that, I just feel like being an African girl, I would have appreciated if people respected and celebrated the African beauty standards which we were trying to portray in the music video by realizing that what we were portraying is there are a lot of African girls with curly hair and afros, Shakira is not the only one, So that I feel like we weren't trying to copy her because she's not the only one with curly afro hair. My mom has curly afro hair, so does my sister. My best friend has it too. She has a blonde curly afro hair. And they're African girls. I think our goal with the song is that very simple. We have an Afro beat song. We're gonna do Afro dance, and we're gonna do authentic Afro dance. So with the dance, I wanted to celebrate different parts of Africa that have famous dance steps like Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal, Tanzania. If you look at those countries in Africa, their steps are very commercially popular at the moment. You'll see a lot of those steps that we did in the music video on social media reels because they're very popular right now. So with the dance, I wanted to cover that part of Africa. Now with the curly hair look, I wanted to celebrate all the different girls in Africa who have curly hair, who are so beautiful with that hair texture, yes. And simultaneously, know that even in India there are girls with curly, beautiful hair. So that beauty standard is not really celebrated commercially here. So I wanted that chance to do that. And me, I have straight hair, but my family members have beautiful Afro curly hair. So do my best friends who are Somalian and Kenyan. So I thought this was a good chance to celebrate that why not? We have an Afro beat, we have the Afro dance. Let's go all out. Let's really celebrate all the elements properly. You know, with the jewelry, we added a little bit African touch. With the third look, the diamante headpiece and the dress. What we wanted with the headpiece is to celebrate a different part of Africa, which was Egypt. Give a little bit touch of Egyptian fashion with that headpiece. So I think overall, it's a blend of different African elements in terms of aesthetics and beauty, and I wanted to represent that and celebrate that. The girl is African herself, the dance is Afro, the beat is Afro. He danced in a very Afro, he sang in a very Afro melody. So we wanted correct representation and correct celebration.
Also, Nora, you know, you have been, you know, known for the way you dance. Especially when you have not learned, you know, it's not something which is, you know, inhibited in you. You have like done it on your own. So when it comes to your acting, you know, you might have not got as such good feedback. But when it comes
I've
to
gotten good feedback.
Yes, like, you know, in some films, and of course, you know, in some films,
no,
of course.
No, I have been so
But for your dancing,
lucky.
for that matter, they compliment you a lot.
Yes, because I've danced more than I've acted. That's why. But thankfully, whether it was in Street Dancer, whether it was Bhuj, whether it was Batla House, whatever the faith of that film was, I have always gotten very good response and I've been celebrated. People have really been like, go for it, you know,
even Bharat,
cheerleading.
Even Bharat,
yeah.
you were acting and all
I mean, Bharat, I didn't do much, but like Batla House, I did, you know, and Street Dancer, I did, and Bhuj, I really went all out. But the good thing is that everybody's cheerleaded me from behind, like, you know, we gotta see more of you, we gotta see more of you, you're so well, you're doing good, you're acting well, your Hindi is good. So it's been positive and I want to focus on that. And next year there'll be more acting roles and maybe I can do both, right? I can act and dance.
Yeah, that's true.
Hopefully.
That's definitely true.
Yes, fingers
of
crossed.
Course. But do you want to, what kind of roles attracts your attention? You know, what kind of roles do you want to do?
Oh, I want to do comedy roles because I'm very funny. I'm very, I give myself a compliment. I'm like, I'm very funny. I want to do comedy roles. I want to do action roles. I think I have the fierceness to be an action female star, so let's hope that happens.
But also on your Instagram, as you said, like, you're very funny. We do love your videos.
Yes,
you post a lot of funny
thank you
videos.
so much.
So that takes a lot of efforts as a person also, you know, just to be in a very, you know, positive way, just to be, you know, in that fun element, even though, you know, what is happening around us right now.
Yes, I agree.
How do you manage that?
Just thinking that a lot of people are going through so much and, you know, it's become a cynical, negative environment that we live in, and let's kind of switch it up a little bit. Let's give people something to laugh about. Even if it's laughing at me, it's okay, you know, as long as I give a dose of laughter to anybody who's probably going through something, whether it's depression or just a bad day or they need some sort of upliftment. I just want to give that. Whenever you come to my page, it should just be positivity, laughter, and good photos.
That's true for sure. But what is keeping you busy then after this?
I'm just busy doing shows, and at the same time, I'm working on my new album, which will be out next month in 2022. We're bringing some new beats,
also
music.
experimented, and I heard some things.
Oh yeah, I've made her hear the songs, and she loved it. So that's what I'm doing. Then I'm also trying to do movies next year. We will be going on for, I think, April for my first movie, like a musical movie. And I'll be touring, I think, US, we are going in March. Then I'll be touring UK, Australia, New Zealand. Because of the lockdown, it didn't happen in 2020.
Pushed, right?
Yeah. So that's what I am doing. And uske saath saath I'll be smiling all the time.
What about you, Nora? What's keeping you busy?
Right now, just, you know, these kind of things, music videos, different concepts.
Tell them about your movie, which you are reading every day, the role of yours.
I wish. There's
Tell
a
them.
film, obviously, I'm prepping for. I can't
That
really
film
talk
is gonna
about
kill
it.
What, really?
Let's hope.
everybody.
Let's
Yeah.
hope. So I'm
She's not
excited
telling it to
for
nobody.
that.
She told me she's reading scripts every day,
Yeah, so
and she's the finalized one. Tell them.
I can't, but I will. I will tell
But
them.
Nora, if you have this accent, you know, honestly. So, but if you can say something in Hindi.
मुझे हिंदी नहीं आती.
अच्छा.
Sorry.
Yeah.
इससे पता चल गया ना उसको हिंदी
You
आती
know,
है.
yeah, मुझे हिंदी नहीं आती है. Sorry.
मुझे माफी
But
दो.
have you learned like some, like, you know, like certain words, curse words also?
I mean, you realize, okay, I'm gonna treat you like my friend. You realize I came to this country 7 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I don't know curse words, then what will I know?
First
That
thing.
was the first thing you learned.
Yeah,
when you
from
grew up.
other language. That's the
Learn
first thing you
curse
learn.
words, first thing.
And everybody should
Wow.
know it.
Land only.
She should know it.
So of course, so you know it.
I know सब कुछ पता है मुझे.
सब कुछ पता है. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. And thank you so much both of you for your